Hey there, we are back with some more. Wait, hold on, my freaking um thing is on the screen. Okay, excuse me. Let me just minimize this so it doesn't actually do its thing. But anyway, I hope you have a great day today. Let us play some more Rogue Tower. Um, excuse me. Sorry for my throat. My throat's doing pretty weird lately. I don't know. Maybe it's just maybe it's because of too much ice that I've been drinking. My voice is actually giving up, but nevertheless, I wanted to play some Rogue Tower today because there was a really interesting suggestion last time. It was basically Frostkeep with the RPM mod, and yeah, spoiler alert, we have the RPM mod here. You just crank up the damage of a single one. So we are going for a spiral today. It's not as big of a spiral as the usual, but we have levels to RPM mod, which allows our, if you don't know by the way, levels to RPM mod basically increases the amount of damage. I mean the not the damage, the attack speed. The attack speed of our towers as we level them up. So it's pretty much exponential scaling. So yeah, sit back, relax. Let's just try to have fun in this. Excuse me, this really interesting take on this Frostkeep challenge, or Frostkeep run, I should say. And yeah, let's just try to have fun, shall we? So thank you for the person who commented on this idea. It was a pretty interesting idea, and I was like, sure, why not? So yeah, leave some comments that you guys want to see that maybe I have tried before, or maybe not did it as effective as last time, or maybe just try to make it work, or make me try to make it work. I will try my best, and I promise that I will try my best to make it actually work, but I can't promise that we would have like a one run, or like a run that is actually winning. Yeah, so for now, let's just go with like getting all of the upgrades here for our towers. Like, I know in the early parts of the game we would be screwed, but if we just save our money, upgrade all the stuff that we have, we could potentially have a really powerful Frostkeep. So yeah, for example, if we place a Frostkeep here and we upgrade it, look at this RPM, boom, increase just by one level. So the base RPM of Frostkeeps is pretty high, and I don't think they increase their mana. They only increase their mana use per second, so it's not exponential scaling right there. So that is one good sign on. That's one good sign, but I'm not really sure about the range of the Frostkeep yet. Maybe we could place one here and it would just cover most of the things. But for now, let's just focus much more on having like a really good setup. Okay, mana consumption is pretty nice. And yeah, sure, let's just get sorcery. Let's make sure we have enough mana, because upgrading this tower, I believe, also increases its mana per second only, um not per shot. Per shot would be crazy though. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Let's also place some ballista towers here for some extra income in the early game, because we will have problems since we don't will not have haunted houses. We won't have that much access to what do you call this? To mines and all the other stuff. So we must be careful with all of our upgrades. So yeah, as you can see, this is the final one. So I believe the best place is probably here, because you could overlap a bit. But yeah, let's just have this one. Let's slow it down so we would not be overwhelmed. Yeah, sure. I think this is the best one, because if you upgrade it, yeah, I'm not really sure here. I want it to overlap here. But let's just see. Let's just see with the upgrades. Let's try not to upgrade things just yet, and wait for the upgrade for our Frostkeeps to enable for that increased range. And once we get that, we could now easily determine, because I really, as much as I played like hundreds of hours of this game, I haven't really memorized every aspect of this game. I do apologize for that. I don't really take note that much, but yeah, I think it's enough. Like, I have enough knowledge to, teach someone, but I don't have like the exquisite knowledge to like speed run, or like do a perfect run every time. So yeah, let's just upgrade these. and probably gain crit chance because we are going to level up our tires so much that we would have like absurd amount of crit chance. Let's just be careful not to actually throw this game. Let's try, because these guys could probably demolish us soon. And by the looks of it, I think we are. So for safety purposes, I'm just gonna place like a few of these towers here, and we could sell it later. Just to be safe. Like, these guys are just our fail safes in the early game, in order for us to not actually lose here. Sure, grab this. Dehydration. Yeah, you know what? Let's make it fun. I'm gonna sell you. You. This could be probably the best one. So I'm just gonna place you over here. And probably upgrade like some of you. You guys are already level 4 and level 3, which is pretty interesting, all things considered. And I didn't really spend that much money on you guys, but yet you're still getting a lot of upgrades here. I'm kind of worried for the boss. But we really don't have a choice, don't we? Let's also gain some mana here, so that we could have some mana sustain. And let's have haste. And if we don't get the range upgrade in the boss wave, I'm gonna upgrade one of this to like crazy amounts of HP damage, just to, be able to finish the boss. Hold on. Dehydration. Sure, why not? So which one? Okay, hear me out. If we upgrade this, +1 range, that's +3 range. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I believe this is the best one over here. Maybe this one's the best one. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep upgrading this guy over here in the back, and I'm going to sell these guys after. Unless this Oogie absolutely perishes. If this Oogie doesn't perish the moment he reaches a certain point, I will upgrade this one. I believe the slow is enough. How are you dealing so much damage right now? Is it because of these guys? Apparently, probably. Crit chance fine. Monster studies fine. Let's get that upgrade out of the way. Deep freeze, icebreaker. Yeah, these guys are not really giving us much of anything to work with. Like, even though we are dealing damage, like, I'm not even upgrading. Like, look at the value for this Frost Keep here. It's rising so much. Fine, let's just have this one. Another absolute 0. Or yeah, let's go for absolute 0. So yeah, this might be a really fast run. It depends on how fast we could reach or how long we could survive. Because these are not even upgraded and dealing so much damage. Sure, sorcery is pretty good. And we're saving a lot of money. And gaining a lot of money as well. Flammable snow. Conductive snow. Okay. We are reaching a point where we are getting upgrades. And once we get the range, I will sell all of the other Frost Keeps. Even though we are going to lose money. But I really want to stay true to the challenge. And just have one really powerful Frost Keep. And let's see where we go from there. Finally, range and range. Oh. Let's look at the range. If we place you here, do you reach that? Oh, you don't reach that. Ooh. I'm looking for a good spot here. So yeah, I believe this is the best spot so far. And visually, I don't think, unless we do this, does that increase the range even more? Oh my god, yes. So if we place you here, you cover this area, right? Oh my god, you do. Okay, so you're 770, you're 971, you're 894. Okay, this is still the best. Who am I kidding? This is still the best one. Um. Okay, let's grab cooling rods. Cooling rods. So yeah, you are still the best. I'm going to sell you. Sell you. And just upgrade you like an even amount every time. Oh, you're not even gaining mana. Okay, that's pretty much fine. You know what? We take those. We take those. Oh my god, they're getting destroyed. Once they get in the freaking snow, dude. I'm kind of worried for the dudes that teleport. But, yes. We are going to win this by sheer power. And look at this RPM. This RPM is gonna go crazy. Say it to me, guys. This RPM is gonna go crazy. Okay, icebreaker. We got those. And absolute zero or deep freeze. Let's just go with deep freeze. Probably getting more chances to absolutely crush every boss in existence. A nice. We're going to get our money's worth here. Sure, why not? Like, look at the damage here. It's 1,000. 1,500 per shot. And we also have the quality over quantity upgrade. Wait, mana second. Sure, why not? Also grab Eviscerate. Oh my god, the boss absolutely died. I didn't even get to see that unit dying. Oh, let's fortify our monsters. Absolute zero. Now we have 90% maximum slow, which is absolutely crazy in it of itself. Let's have Gold Rush. That also gives us more gold. Look at this. Look at the upgrades. Look at the RPM. Oh man, as much as I want to sell all of these towers. Wait, hold on. Let me just get Fire Flames. Let's pause it. Let's sell these two because we really don't need additional towers. As much as I want to sell these guys, these are one of my only sources of income. So if we sell them, we lose everything. So I really can't sell them. So for now, let's just get the other upgrades here. And as you can see, the snow is getting denser by the minute. And sure, why not? Let's just save our money here. So that we could see like an absurd amount of snow as we reach our final waves. Let's just not be careless here, because one moment of carelessness could actually spell doom for us because of the damage that this guy's dealing. Yeah, in theory we could, hear me out, just place these for safety purposes. Like, yeah, it's only going to add 4 HP, but who the hell cares of spending like 450 gold when each upgrade here is almost 1,000 already. Let's just grab Expunge and Ignite. That even increases our overall damage. Trail of Blood, perfection. And grab that while we're at it. Should we upgrade? We can upgrade it to a higher level in theory. Yeah, this is going to be a really, really fast video. We're like around 15 minutes-ish. 15 minutes-ish. And we are already at wave 32. Which is absolutely crazy. Okay, let's upgrade you. Make it snow even more. And for comparison, let's have a comparison here. So this guy is already at 5,000 RPM. I don't know how that's coding. In comparison, let us first of all make them suffer. So in comparison, look at this one. Look how much snow this is. Like this compared to this. So yeah, you can see the difference here. There's absolutely tons amount of snow here, while here is like the average amount you usually get in your run. And now there's like a wall of snow. And yeah, look at it. I could, in theory, if we continue running this, we could have like a wall of white snow. Let's see how much we could actually push this snow to a limit without actually, like, breaking everything. Like, yeah, I could record, like, I remember last time when I did a really long run. It took me how many hours? A lot, actually. Oh, yeah. And yeah, and I noticed, like, every time I record, it's pretty easy to know if I actually won or not. Like, the run that I'm playing. Like, yeah, you could skip to the end, but yeah, it's mostly the true and tested way to tell something is, from the video length. By this time, you already probably know, like, the range of the episode range. It depends on how long the video as usual is. And just realized we killed the boss without actually noticing in the wave 35. That's how powerful this is. The levels to RPM mod is so broken, guys. That's why I rarely play it. First of all, because I can't record for that long consecutively. Second of all, it's pretty broken. Like, you could make almost every AoE tower broken. Like, yeah, single target towers still have the problem of dealing with the AoE dudes, or the ones that spawn. Mobs that spawn some stuff, like these guys. But AoE, they don't have a problem. That's why, in theory, this could last like a really long time. And that is not good for my, like, first of all, my recording schedule. Second of all, like, my own mental here. I can't record for that long continuously. Like, yeah, I could stream it, but just talking to the microphone for like how many hours is not good, man. Anyway, I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee while this is running. There we could get university just to get, some random upgrades that we won't even use. Sure, give me more armor. Okay, this 5,000. Come on. And every upgrade adds around 100. Which is nice. Anyway, let's continue to upgrade you to a more expensive one. Fortification seems good. Additional fortifications. Just add fortifications here. And sure, scholarships. Sure, get everything. Get every upgrade. Doesn't really matter. These guys are hitting for 5,000 a piece. A piece of each of those snow is 5,000 damage. And for perspective, a regular tower deal, a ballista tower deals around 300 base damage. And plus with the crit, it's crazy. Research breakthrough gives us more chance to crit. That's one of the reasons why I got that, but that's probably the only reason I got that. Like, in theory, just like Rain, you could run through everything and not get hit, but that takes so much luck and skill. Both luck and skill, that I doubt these mobs have the power. Like, yeah, you could teleport, that could probably make you win. But I think that's about it. Scholarships, yeah. Just get me the enemies. This could probably not be a good setup, like, video-wise, because for so many cards are just popping out randomly that I really can't control, and everything is running at full freaking speed. I don't know how enjoyable it is. But yeah, let's slow it to a regular speed, shall we? You know what's really a problem whenever you have like a fast forward button? You won't really, once you get used to the really fast runs, and once you revert back to the usual speed, you would be like, what the hell is this slow ass freaking speed, right? Which is crazy if you think about it. Sure, give me more fortified monsters. Probably gonna get through the snow. Or they could just, plan out, like, huddle up in like one, because each of these snow drops are like snowballs. Can hit a single unit. So if you have a lot of units bundled up together, they would have a chance, in theory. They would have a chance to get through everything of this snow wall. There's so much snow. Like, okay, let's compare it again. Like, look at this. Uh, Alright, still wave 43. Sure, why not? Like, look at this. Compare these two snows. Like, you can't stop that. Anyway, keep upgrading. And yeah, this could probably last a long time. Like, based on what's happening right now, these guys can't even get through. But yeah, good thing it's a pretty small map, which means that once units go through, I'm pretty much done for. There are no other towers to block, no other towers to do anything. So tempted to get the perseverance, man, just to get the extra, like, get back the usual slow that we have, because that's like a free upgrade in theory, because we have 90% slow and nobody's gonna get slowed for that long because they're going to perish with the units. So I'm not really sure if that's like a good play, or we could just focus on the slow. I'm not getting slow and letting them, get slowed for like 90% of their movement speed. Anyway, we're almost there. Let us pause at this moment. Let's see how far these dudes can survive here. Let's give them more movement speed. Sure. They'll get slowed anyway. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that unit almost got through, but we still persevered. Our Frost Keep has persevered. 140. I repeat, our Frost Keep has persevered. And you know what? Fine. Let's just place you for comparison, like every time we see it. And yeah, I'm just going to sell you once a unit goes through. That is over for them. Like, once a unit goes through here, I'm just going to sell this to prevent any additional Frost Keeps in influencing our endless mode here. And sometimes I wonder why I should not usually go for endless mode unless I'm really committed to a freaking long video here. Because it is pretty much telling me I could record for a long time. Like, yeah, I could stop. Or maybe, make it an exclusive video. I'm not really sure how to think about it, man. I really don't like making exclusive videos to people that don't have, like, our members, because it can just... I don't want to force people to pay to access some content. Like, yeah, like, I could, like, have custom stuff, custom emojis and stuff, but I don't want, like, the main source of enjoyment in this channel to be blocked by a freaking wall of money. So I don't want to do that. I don't want any exclusive stuff. Anyway, you know what? Let's just try it. We're going endless anyway, and it's pretty powerful. Let's try to reduce the amount of slow. Let's see how far we can achieve this. Can we make it to 69 multiplier for each one of these guys? Because if we can, we're going to be crazy here. So yeah, I wonder how fast these guys are shooting now. 43 versus 24, almost double. Anyway, let's just continue to upgrade our other towers that don't exist here because I don't really want to upgrade these dudes because, they are just for the money. And I just want to spend all of my investment. Let's see how much gold per minute we're spending. Oh my gosh, damage per gold. Look at this. It's not worth it. But look at the damage, though. So yeah, we are probably going infinite here. I really don't have anything to say anymore aside from this thing is freaking broken. To be fair, any tower in levels 2 RPM mod would be broken due to the fact that we are exponentially increasing its damage. Because we're not only like adding like raw damage, we're also adding attacks. I mean, yeah, shots per minute here. Which in turn would generate more stuff. Anyway, let's just remove all of these dudes. Electrify. Okay, so how much? One more set of rage, which means we have our legendary 6969 upgrade tower here. The nicest tower in existence. And for comparison, yet again, look at this snow over here to this snow over here. So much difference, so much power packed into like one single area here. I really don't want these guys. Grim Oogie didn't get through. Probably gonna get through later in our next set of in the next set of Grim Oogie. But yeah, more powerful. Like yeah, I could also do a Tesla coil over here if I really want to. Like a really powerful Tesla coil. Like with levels to RPM. But that would be for the next time. We could also have a mortar. Like an atomic mortar party. And sorry, goodbye 69. I need to upgrade you to the next level. Okay, look at this. They're almost creating a wall of snow. Breaking through everything. So yeah, I'm kind of worried for the next Grim Oogie here. Probably because he can't get slowed, I think. And once he goes through our snow, we don't have any more damage. We have our really less powerful ballistic powers. I'm so sorry for not upgrading you, but we are sticking. We are sticking to our guts here. We're sticking to our guts to upgrade a single Frostkeep for the power of Rogue Tower. A single tower to rule them all. A single tower to defeat the horde of enemies. No matter how fast you are, you're gonna get snowed. You won't even spend any mana on it, only 2 a second, which is kind of broken if you ask me. Let's just keep on decreasing the amounts of slow that we have. And then... Wait, hold on. Let me just get my my water. I have my coffee, but I don't have my water. So hold on. Be sure not to win the game while I'm out, or like lose the game. Okay, I am back. What happened? So far, we're still out there. We're still winning. Yeah, I'm just gonna get some random upgrades here. Yes, let's try to decrease the maximum slow. Like yeah, honestly, I'm just intentionally trying to lose here. I'm trying to see how much powerful this is with the hardest upgrades, because in March of Monsters, the hardest upgrades that you can get are reducing the maximum slow. That makes your most of your slowing towers obsolete. Maximum haste, making them impossibly fast to catch. And lastly, movement speed. And movement speed, honestly. Making them fast. Like these three, anything that has to do with movement speed is actually helpful. Fortification as well just reduces the damage by a flat amount. But you could just remedy that just by having raw damage. But these three upgrades over here, haste, slow, and movement speed to the enemies, are the worst. You could make them insanely fast and you can't do anything about it. Anyway, we are getting close to our next set. The next Grim Oogie. We can't... Oh my god, I'm making them bleed. I'm so sorry. I failed. I accidentally upgraded the bleed for our ballistas. It was me, a force of habit. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, before we lose here, I'm just gonna keep this right here. Another comparison. It's only 300 anyway, so it's pretty nice to have like a comparison here that we could utilize for the snow wall. Look at this. Sorry, 160. Okay, pause the game. Sell this. Just grab this, grab this. I don't care. And let's see how we deal up against this dude. Holy cow, that's a lot of HP. Come on, come on. Yes, we survived. Oh my god, we friggin' survived. Ooh, that was close. That was so close. Does that mean we could survive like one more 10 sets of units? Well, it depends. These guys could become so fast that I couldn't catch them. Yeah, we're still getting good. We're still operating this guy. Nothing's stopping us now. Standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. We built this road together. Okay, come on. We're almost at that level 200. I'll try power surge. Get that out of the way. That's fine. Let's even make them more fortified here. Let's see how you fare up against the snow wall. The wall of snow. Pam 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 pam. Come on, come on. So yeah, hope you guys doing alright today. I'm doing fine, thank you for asking. Just recording somewhat and just especially Tiny Rogues. I've been playing a lot of Tiny Rogues in my free time. Like I have my own save file, like previous save file. Damn, that was so much fun. And yeah, I've learned a lot from playing that game, and it was freaking crazy, dude. So much has changed. Like it totally feels like a different game. Like it's the same game graphics wise, but damn, the amount of things that you could do is so much different. Like the upgrade system's different. Like all the characters are different. The gunplay is different. They basically made it to another game, which is nice and which is really amazing. I don't know how you guys are reaching this one. Only Grim Oogie could possibly go through that one. Okay, imagine if we had the full spiral here. We could have been like in 45 minutes already. Or maybe an hour by now. But since this is a very small spiral, we're going to just make this so freaking powerful. And much faster as well. Which saved us a lot of time. And a lot of time for me recording, editing, and all that stuff. Usually happens. Give them more movement speed. Give them power to outrun the snow. Run through the snow, Naruto run, so that you won't get hit by the snow. Do anything you can to defeat this wall. A hail of snow. Usually by this time you would notice that I'm losing running out of topics to talk to. Which is, yeah, I can't talk for that long. Usually most of my videos have a limit to them. Like for example, if you watch a really long video of Rogue Tower. I forgot which title was it, but it was really long. I got so freaking tired recording it. I started around recording in the evening. Then it was freaking early morning by the time I finished recording. And it was huge as well. Like, damn, I can't handle this. Okay, we're almost there. Give them more movement speed. Can't stop me. Can't stop me from making them Naruto run all over the place. Because if they can get through, honestly, they deserve it. If they can get through this, they absolutely deserve it. Like a regular mob going through, yeah, they absolutely deserve it. Even though they're going to deal around 5 damage to our base, that only takes around 8 units to get it through, and we're screwed. And yeah, I believe if they get through, they deserve it. I'm not even getting that much gold anymore. Okay, come on. Okay, pause the game. I repeat, pause the freaking game. And let's see how this one goes. Okay, honestly, Grimugi, you deserve to win this. That is so much HP. And I respect it. Grimugi, I tip my hat off to you. And we have survived 59 levels with the hardest set of stuff. Anyway, go add the snow over here. Yeah, we could place you for comparison. Yet again, let's just place you side by side. Over here. Yeah, look at that snow. Look at this snow over here. But yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed this video of Rogue Tower. If you did, click that like button, subscribe, and more upload new videos every day. Be sure to check them out as well. And I hope to see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.